everybody, this is Key and I'm back with a brand new video finally. It's been about a week or two. I've been very busy. It's midterms and I just came back from my HBCU trip and it's been very busy. But oh well, you didn't come here for that. You came here for the tea. But before you even get some tea and my input on anything, I want you guys to subscribe. I want you guys to thumbs up. And I want you guys to comment. I know we got a new subscriber. Hey, hey, hey. We saw you. Yes, new subscriber. And I want you guys to share these videos, this video, all of this we did on Facebook, Instagram, anything, any social media sites, so we can get our views and our subscribers up. So today I'm going to be discussing my HBCU trip, the Colorism with Princess Tiana on Wreck-It Ralph 2, and Breakfast Family Values Part 2. I know that might be old or late, but oh well, I'm doing it. I want to give a shout out to my sister first of all. She's an upcoming rapper, you can say. No, but she can really rap. Like, that's my girl. She can rap. Her Facebook is Patricia Jones or is Kimmy Leaks. So you'll see her on there playing her music. I want you guys to share it on all social media so she can just come up and bloom. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I want to give another shout out, well, two more. I want to give one to Janet Jackson. Hey! Might not see this, but well. On your number one on the dance charts. Hey! Made fun now. That's my song. And to a legend, Shaka Khan, for becoming 2019 Grand Marshal of the 130th Rose Parade. I just found out about the Rose Parade. I didn't know what that was, but if y'all know what it is, comment at the bottom. But hey, yeah, she would be doing that. So let's get down to it. So I went on my HBCU trip. If you guys don't know what that means, it's historically black college or university. So we went to Atlanta and we went to Augustus, which is all in Georgia. It was my first time being on a plane, first time leaving California, and I was scared to get on the plane. I was like, it's too much stuff going on. I don't have time to be dying on the plane. I really don't. Like, that's how I'm fit to go out? Like, is that how I ain't fit to go out? I couldn't go out like that, y'all. But it was really, it wasn't bad. Like, when we took off, it was like, whoop, whoop. I was like, okay, hold up. But it was fun. Like, to me, this is to me, it feels like you're like on a bus, you know, on the road. It don't feel like you're in the sky until you really look out the window, which I had window seats, except for the first time we came back on our first little leg. We had to come back because, you know, we took Southwest, so you got to stop here, stop here, stop here, then your destination. So anywho, so we go from San Jose to Los Angeles, and we stopped there for like 30 minutes to an hour, and that was pretty quick. I was like, okay, I can do this. Like, you see, I was so happy. I didn't cry or anything. I didn't scream or freak out. I was just nervous. So we got there. We have to go from Los Angeles to Atlanta, and that was 3 to 4 hours. Now, I don't know. I guess it's just Southwest. So, anyway, that was a long flight. But it was cool, you know. It was beautiful. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's something that you have to experience. If you never got on a plane, get your ass on the plane. It's like a little roller coaster. But it doesn't go like this. It levels off. But it's real fun. So we finally get to Atlanta, and then it was hot. It was hot. Like, y'all didn't tell me it was that hot. I was like, they said bring coats because the hurricane came to Florida, and it was fit to bring heavy rain to Atlanta, but it's going to miss it. So I brought my coat. I brought my motherfucking umbrella. I was like, y'all would tell me twice. I got there, I started ripping off clothes, and it started raining. I had my umbrella in the ball after a while. Oh well, don't judge me. But it was so humid. It's like a wet humid. It's not like California humid at all. It's a wet humid. But so anyway, we got to the airport, huge airport. They had a train to go to the different terminals. So we got all through that, and we went to our hotel. We was with a different school too, from San Bernardino. I think that's right. Yes, San Bernardino. Anyway, and so we met them, and well, we met them at the hotel. So we got to the hotel, and it was a nice hotel. We met the other school. We said hey and da da da. We ate food. Then we went up, to settle in with our roommates. We had 3 roommates, and then my roommates, her best friend, came. So we had 4 to a room, which wasn't bad because I was asleep anyway. I had a bed, queen size, baby, and yeah, so it was nice. I was like, oh, I'm in Atlanta. Like, hey, ho. What you doing, ho? Like, it was just so fun. So, the next day, we left on Tuesday, by the way. So, the next day was Wednesday. And we went to Clark. Is it Clark? No, we went to Spelman first, and then we ate at Morehouse in the lunch area, and then we went to Clark. Spelman, it was alright, it was cool, it wasn't my type of school. Morehouse, the niggas. The niggas, like, it was a lot of niggas, it was just niggas. It was all types, you see, it was all types, you know what I mean, it was all types. And it was cool to see that. Like, it was cool to see black men. It don't matter, what their sexual orientation is, who they like, I don't care. It was just seeing black men, educated black men, trying to make a way out. So it was really wonderful seeing that. So we ate there, and then we went to Clark. They shot a lot of stuff, like movies and stuff at Clark. I didn't know that. Clark is very expensive, but it's big, but then small. But the biggest school is Morehouse because it's Morehouse, the university, then it's Morehouse. They have a medical little place too, so it's big. But it's like all like them little duplexes. It's like all in that big ass circle. So yeah, you'll see everybody, and you say you had Spelman, you could take classes at Clark. You got Clark, you could take classes at Morehouse, and women and men. So it was just really nice to see that. So then we went to eat. I had me some fried chicken. I had to have me some fried chicken. I was like, okay, come through with the fried chicken. And then, we went back to the hotel, and we did our thing. And yeah, so Thursday, what school did we go to? Actually, we didn't go to a school. Because Thursday we supposed to went to Florida A&M, which I was interested in. But we didn't get to go because the hurricane. And I prayed for anybody that was involved in the hurricane. I pray that y'all safe. That's the main thing, that y'all was safe. So, but we didn't get to go, unfortunately. So we went to the Martin Luther King Museum. We went to, I'd say 2 museums, and they had this water thing. And then we went inside the church. He was preaching at, his dad was preaching at. I was like, okay, yes. Took a lot of pictures, a lot of pictures. So that was nice, we went to museum. I was like, what museum we gonna go to? They said, we pulled up, we said Martin Luther King. I said, okay. Told her to bust it open, she said, okay. And then it was like an extended museum or whatever. And they had Gandhi, and they had Rosa Parks in it. So, I took pictures. So we seen that, and then Friday, we went to Augustus, which is 2 hours away. And we went to Pine. It's a private school. It's 500 kids. Cafeteria lunch is nasty. So because it's cafeteria lunch. Like at Morehouse, that shit was good because it was soul food. What was it? Soul food Thursday. Yeah. So we ate soul food. I'm so tired of fried chicken. Y'all don't understand. So tired of fried chicken. If I see a damn chicken, I'm gonna whip ass. So that's how much fried chicken we ate. Anyway, it was good though. Anyway, so yeah, so we went to Pine and it was nice. It was small. Everybody knew each other. We took a tour. I was like, it's alright, but it's too small. But I like small classes, but I'm like, get that small where I don't know everybody. But they didn't have my major anyway. So, but it was really nice, and they really want kids to go there. I advise you to look at any, like, it's mostly private because public schools is majority bigger. So if you don't like the big school and stuff, get with privates. It goes from from 500 up a little bit. But it was really nice because they was really involved the students. Unlike Clark and Spelman, I'm not trying to say they didn't care about the students, but Pine, they was really involved with their students. Like, they was really involved. Teachers, you can tell they really cared. They was like, come back. And then this one guy, I guess he was, I don't know, a coach or something, but he came in the bus. He said, whoever want to go here, I'll pay your, is it, not tuition, he said tuition, but he said, room and board, a year free. You can't beat that. But they didn't have my major. So anybody else major was there, they was going to have a motherfucking free year. And then they help you with outside housing. And then this one girl, she had kids. She was like, so what about me? What about the kids? And they said, we got connections where, it's places where parents and kids and stuff can go, so they have somewhere to be. Because you can't leave your kids while you go to college unless you get it money like that. Either like that kind of thing. So that was cool. It was nice. We drove 2 hours back and we ate. But during that time, it was something. So yeah, we took 2 hours back and I think we go to Walmart that day. Anyway, we went to Walmart. We ended up going to Walmart because they was promising us going to Walmart. Went to Walmart. People's coming out with $30 bags and stuff. I'm like, y'all crazy as hell. Like, okay, good luck going back on the airplane. It had to be a Friday. So, yeah. Anyway, so I only got 3 things. I was really good. And I talked about Friday, I think. Anyway, Friday, yeah, Augustus, and yeah. So anyway, Saturday was homecoming, baby. So I just in my little cute little dress or whatever. I was like, and went to Clark. Everybody was dressed cute, and they have food everywhere. They have annually, it's like a not a thrift shop. It's like a excuse me. It's like a an outlet. It's like a Folsom outlet, but it's not the Folsom one. It's like the one on anyway, it's like where they sell their little thing and they sell you stuff. It's all black people. And I got me a fanny pack. I got my dad's shirt. I got it's like this little Jamaican bracelet. I got. Did I get something else? Anyway, it was a lot of stuff, and I got them cards so I could get them shit shipped out because it was so beautiful. And shit was black people, black business, going back to black business, baby. I was so happy. So that was there. Then we have to walk down to the they call it the stadium, the field, and they had a tailgate. So you walk inside. We had to pay for our tickets. We walked inside. We went back there during the tailgate, and that's where they had sororities, and they had karaoke back there. They had hella food. alumni and stuff like that. So the game started and yada yada yada. The game was good, whatever. It wasn't, you know. And they had Italian ice cream. It's like Italian ice. I call it. It's ice. It's good. I've ate it. And then after the homecoming, we had to rush right back to the airport. Then we went all the way to Las Vegas. That took 3 hours, I think, to Las Vegas. And then we finally got back home. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I had fun. It wasn't too many discrepancies. You know, I didn't really. Everybody, for the most part, got along. But, you know, you see people with true colors, you know. That's why I say to myself. But anywho, that's not there or here. So, let's get down to the colorism with Princess Tiana and Wreck-It Ralph 2. If you didn't see it, somebody put like a face-to-face with the Princess Tiana and the Princess Tiana and Wreck-It Ralph 2. Now, Princess Tiana, Princess and the Frog, she was my color. My nose. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. And then in Wreck-It Ralph 2, they youngered her up, which they, should, because, like, it was around teenage years. Then they lightened her skin, and then they didn't do my hair, because, Princess Tiana and Princess Frog had my hair, but flat, my hair. No, they had, like, a biracial child. Not saying say anything wrong with that, but it's just the fact that you had to change it. Like, Disney felt like they had to change it so it could be more appealing, which was bull crap, because Princess and the Frog, that shit was the bomb. And I seen a few comments up there. Why y'all mad? She's still black. First of all, if you're not black, you would understand. I must be very blunt and very out there with it. You're not black, you would not understand. Because if it wasn't a problem, they would never changed it in the first place. And I'm tired of, especially our darker complexion girls, always have to explain why the fuck we're mad about anything. Like what the hell? She was perfectly fine the way she was. And comment and tell me what you feel about that. That's how I feel. I feel it was like what the fuck? Like, if y'all was gonna do that, I might as well never had that character in there. Because us as black people, we're gonna beat some ass. Like, you're not gonna just change a character color and don't expect us to understand. Change her nose smaller, change her skin color to lighter. The white man's okay. Black, that okay, You ain't Black Panther black, but you black. Like, no, like, you don't understand. Like, that was just irritating. But I will be seeing Wreck-It Ralph 2. Hopefully somebody posts that they changed it, because I heard allegedly they changed the character back to the original color. If they did, kudos. But you should never change it in the first place. Anyway, next subject. My favorite subject. Braxton Family Values, Part 2. Baby, they don't need Iyanla. They need God. I don't know. Baby, you need to get help. The whole family do. It's just crazy. So, we left off where Iyanla left, and she said she's going to be back next week. So, this is that week. And I'm not trying to pick on one person, but Tamar, sit your ass down. You're too grown. Y'all all over 40. None of y'all is 30 and below. Y'all all over 40. Therefore, I say that to say this. Grow up, Tamar. Like, really. Like, this lady is trying to help you guys and trying to get your sisterhood back together, but you're trying to be ignorant and not even trying to listen. You have to... Girl, I'm 18. I sit down better than you. You need to get help. I don't know. But Iyanla was not the one today. Then, so they sitting there, and I'm gonna try to recreate it they're sitting there, and um, Tamar goes a little bit off and is like, um, um, she got mad at what Yana said or something. What happened, and so that happened, and then Yana was shocked to everybody, like, cause Tony was in the wrong too. She wasn't. She was outside. Like, first of all, he was late, and then you sit outside and then ask, "What happened?" You know that's how she talk. What happened? Her voice hella deep. What happened? Like, girl, if your man ass. No, I'm just kidding. That is my girl. I like Tony. Like, that's my girl, Tony Braxton. But if your deep voice ass was in there, you would never ask, "What happened?" Like, get it together, y'all. So they start talking about what happened. I said yesterday, because, we see next week, but they said yesterday. So anyway, talk about that yesterday. And Tamar getting really defensive. Like, you was the latest one. You had no type of excuse whatsoever. Y'all say it's going to make a breakfast, and you didn't. So she left. And then, she feels like she getting ganged up on, and she feels like she's disrespected by Yana. So I'm just skipping through it, yeah. So she was like, how was I being disrespectful? And she was like, oh, I'm not going to say you're being disrespected. You said I got a behavior problem. She said, no, your behavior is a problem. She said you got a behavior problem. So you need to listen what she is saying. And she go back and forth. She's trying to get loud up there. Trying to put her finger up. And Yana was like, don't put your finger in my face. And, she said who was going to check her. But before that, the situation came with Tracy. And Tracy was like, I did tell him. And, her and Tim was going back and forth. And Tracy's like, I would not be disrespected. I don't care. It's none of that. I will not be disrespected, period. And Yana was like, you see how that was disrespectful? And she told her how to say it a different way. And she said it so cool. She said, Tamar, I apologize for letting you think that you had the right to disrespect me. Please forgive me. That was, ooh, that was deep, baby. That was deep, hun. That was so deep, and that was so true, because too many times, I did it before. I gave somebody permission to disrespect me. You don't really realize it until it happened. But anywho, her and Inyana get into, well, she was really arguing with herself, because Inyana was like, you're the only one mad. Like, basically what she said. And then she was like, you're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to say I have a behavior problem. And this, Y, and Z. And she felt like she was getting attacked. I was just like, how is you getting attacked when she said to everybody? But anyway, here we go. In that little crying game, So she walks out, and Yellow walk out after her and says, so do you need minutes? She's like, yeah. So she went back in. They broke up into like a small little section. So it was the mom and the dad. It was Tracy by herself. It was Tawanda and Trina together. It was Tony by herself. So a lot of people was upset. Read some in the comments. A lot of people was upset because Tony was like, I would have excelled farther if I wasn't pressured to have bring my sisters up with me, which I totally agree. You can see in her face, like, she was like, okay, I got a record deal, y'all didn't get it, it's not my fault. Like, it's not my fault, but it's a bad thing when I get it though. Like, and that place on told somebody, like, she should be have time to be responsible for them. Now, it was nice that she did it, but she basically, it held her back. She said, I would have soared without it. Like, I would have soared if I would have had that breather. Because everybody, it was like teen, I was going to say late teens going in, well, at least Tony was late teens going in her adult years. And, during that time, we in college. So, that's our figuring out ourselves and stuff like that. We ain't trying to watch our baby sisters and, watch the baby sisters. Like, no, we're not trying to do that. So, that's basically what she said. And then not Tony, but Tracy and Tawanda, they both said that, not Tracy and Tawanda. Oh, Tawanda and Trina, they both said that Tracy was down to boycott and da 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 da. And then Tracy was like, in the confession, she was like, I'm basically numb, like, to what my sister said. Somebody called her a traitor, and somebody said basically, I don't know. I know she said somebody called her a traitor. But, and then somebody said, allegedly, she said that somebody said, I don't know, get this right, that she's not part of the family or something. So, anyway, so she get their sides or whatever. So then she went to the mom, and the mom was talking about how he was my best friend, first love, which we can understand, but you're not going to sit here and be bitter. And that's how it spawned onto your kids. So while he's living his best life, you're still mad. Next, they had a table, and they up there saying, I confess. And Tony said what she said. I don't really like my family, da 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 da. And the sister was like, oh, she probably said that because she was mad. Like, you have to understand, she didn't get a chance to become a woman alone. You know, to figure out herself alone. She had to take care of y'all and whoop de whoop de whoop. So I feel what she said. It could have been said better, yes. But I feel exactly what she is saying. Next, sister saying something, and then, you know, I'm gonna get to juicy parts because they was just, you know, trying to be around the bush. Tamar, she started crying. And, you know, I really felt the crowd. Okay, Tamar, she's crying to Tracy. Because she really owed Tracy an apology. Because Tracy said she called her a traitor. So like that. That's what you don't do. You don't be getting mad because she's trying to secure her bag. Like, how you gonna get mad because I'm trying to secure my bag? And you want on a different show to secure yours. Stop it. Anyway. So she's crying and stuff like that. And she said, and Tracy was like, I forgive her and stuff like that. So we thought it was good. And then, girl, this is when the tea come in. So that's all over. The, you know, the Back to Family Values Part 2. That's, like I said, that's their finale. It's over. So I go on YouTube and look at different interviews. So it was a recent interview that Tracy did. It was Tracy or Tiana. It was one of them. And they was like, I think it was Tracy. It was Tracy. And she was like, it was short-lived that Tamar was all sincere and was trying to, you know, make it better and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And I'm just like, yes, it was short-lived because she went on Twitter trying to talk about Iyanla, but you was crying in there and saying, oh, it was so helpful. But then you want to go on Twitter and try to bash somebody's name. You bash up her name, you call her a devil. Like, you bash her name, like, she didn't fix my life. That's one thing. Like, okay, she didn't fix your life. She's a life coach. She can give you the tools to fix your own life. Therefore, you didn't fix your own life. Okay. But you call her the devil and say, oh, I was blackballed and because my molestation thing came out, which didn't come out on TV. You brought that out on TV. On Wendy. Am I wrong or am I wrong or am I right? Because nobody that scene basically got cut out because, you know, it was supposed to be said, but you know, that's what Iyanla do. She gets to the root of it. You act the way you do because you got violated and nobody gave you that insurance that shit wouldn't happen again. Tracy said it happened to her. Like, so you think she wasn't gonna bring it up, but I don't think Iyanla bring it up. I think a sister did, and she get mad at Iyanla. I'm like, girl, you trying to get mad because somebody looked in your face and told you that you was just, you're disrespectful. You need to act your age because you're 40 and up. You need to act your age, and you just need to get in tune to you. You really need to get some, bro, I'm not saying like she's mental, but she really needs to get some help to get all that baggage left out, you know, that's out. I mean, that's internalized in, to get it out. Because, baby, you don't want to end like your mom. Because Iyanla was totally right. Tamar act out how her mom feels inside. And we saw it on Iyanla. Well, it was on the Back to Maybe Valleys. When Iyanla was talking to the mom, and the mom was just, we saw that. I was like, oh, there go Tamar. So, yes. So, don't play that bullshit role of you're the victim. You told your own business because it wasn't even out. But you know, you want to be upset at somebody. When somebody tells you the truth, you're gonna be mad at the person. Hopefully you get over it. Hopefully y'all don't go to another therapist. Y'all need to either spread out and spend less time to each other and then regroup when y'all got your shit together, or do something. I don't know. But that is the end. I want you guys to subscribe. I want you guys to comment, and I want you guys to put up the thumbs up button. And if you can share this on Facebook or any of the social medias, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, share. What? Yes, I just want you guys to do all that. Have a good day, and bye.